extremely well and thorough. I thought it was as good a game as we want to play, and as good a game as they're going to play. We got 36 shots. We got our chances, and I guess it wasn't to be. Congratulate the University of UMass-Lowell for a terrific season. I thought they were a terrific team all year long. They really dominated this league in a lot of ways. I thought we gave them one heck of a game tonight, but they had a heck of a year. And winning the league and then winning the playoffs is quite an accomplishment for that team. Phenomenal. So he's had a great year as a coach and deserves that coach of the year. I couldn't ask for more of my team. I couldn't ask for a better weekend for us. We played really well and played really hard, and we should be. I think there's teams in the national tournament that aren't as good as us right now. But the reason why we aren't is because we had a dip in the middle of the year that we never recovered from. We recovered from as far as playing better, but didn't get that monkey off our back with those losses that we had. 4 or 5 real losses that we might get back when we weren't playing well. So it's harder now because this is the end of the season for my players. It would be nice to have these hockey and BC lost last night. They went on the national tournament. UNH lost last week and they went on the national tournament. But now UNH lost tonight, going on to the national tournament. Not to be. And, I'm happy with these guys. I'm happy with my team.
Questions at this time for the players? Any questions for the players at all? Right here in front.
Annie Roden, Daily Free Press. Either of you guys, what do you think it says about you as a team that, with where you were in mid-February, you were able to get to this point, in the playoffs?
I think it says a lot. We've got terrific young players on this team, and if you're a BU fan, the next couple years are going to be really exciting because those guys are great hockey players. I have a feeling we're going to be back here, in the years to come. But we were just really resilient. We stuck together, and I think we just believed in ourselves. It was a great UMass-Lowell team. We knew we had to play pretty much a perfect game if we wanted to beat them, and we almost did. But came up a little short in the end. But I'm really proud of this team. Like I said, the future looks pretty bright.
Brian in the front.
Hi guys, Brian O'Connor, ESPNBoston.com. It's no secret you guys are planning to extend Coach Parker's career. Can you just share what you're going through now, because this is the first class that's leaving the school along with their coach in 40 years?
Yeah, obviously we wanted to extend the season for Coach Parker as long as we possibly could. But, at the end of the day, we played as hard as we possibly could. We left it on the ice. So it's tough to have regrets when you play like we did tonight. We just couldn't solve the goaltender. That was the bottom line. Would have meant a lot to extend the season, especially for Coach Parker, but it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, I've been here. This is my 5th year with Coach, and just been a great time. He's an unbelievable coach, unbelievable person, and we wanted to make the run as long as we could for him. We pushed hard here at the end and didn't get what we wanted, but I think he had a great 40 years here. Some could say he's the face of BU hockey, and I just thank him for all he's done for me and for this organization.
Any more questions at all for the players? Right here in the middle.
Tim Healy, Daily Free Press. Wade, last month you were up there with a tough loss to Swallow after the loss to Northeastern. What's it like to be graduating with this group of seniors without a trophy?
I didn't think I'd be leaving BU without any trophies, but the group of guys we had in the senior class this year was pretty amazing, and I think what we did leave for this organization is we hopefully showed the freshmen and the younger guys what it means to wear the uniform and what it means to be a hockey player. So that was very important to us. I think we did a good job of that. Like I said, it's a real talented freshman, sophomore class. So, we wish those guys the best of luck here in the next couple of years because they're going to have some really good teams. So, I think we can take that away from our career here.
Anything else final for the players right in the front here?
Josephina Shaw, WTBU. Is there a couple of your teammates had expressed along the way they really wanted to win for you guys for the senior class? Is there anything they said to you guys after the loss?
Not much said in the locker room after the game. It's obviously a tough one to swallow, but I'm just pretty amazed at the effort that those guys brought, especially on the stretch. You look at Daniel Regan and Rodriguez played a heck of a postseason for us and that line in general. What you can't ask for any more from those guys. They gave it all they had, and we gave it all we had for them. But we came up a little bit short.
Guys, thank you very much. You're going to return to the locker room at this time. More questions for Coach Parker. Scott in the front.
It looked like the goal scorer, Derek Arnold, managed to get a laugh out of you in the handshake line. What did he have to say to you?
He said he wished he played for me. And I told him I wished he did too. I've known him and his dad, and I've talked to him a few times in the line during the course of the last couple of years. He was supposed to go to another school, and the other school we named him. He wanted to go. And I kept saying, I wish that other school, I know that other school wishes they had you now. He's a really good kid, really good player.
More questions for Coach Parker. Brian in the front.
Brian O'Connor, ESPN Boston coach. At your on March 11th, you were mentioning that these are your youngest sons. Can you share with us what you told them in the locker room after the game?
I told them I was proud to be their coach this year. I had a lot of fun with them all year long. I was proud of the way they faced adversity in the middle of the season and came back and shook it off and worked as hard as they did. And I mentioned that I was happy that Wade being my last captain because he was a hell of a I've been blessed with a lot of those type of guys all my career here, over 40 years. He was a true captain for us. We'll have, this wasn't a hug-in fest or, goodbye fest. We'll see each other. We got to go out back with all that stuff. So it was more like any other time in Montreal. Kids were trying their best when they wanted to win it for the seniors. They wanted to go along and they wanted to win for them. I couldn't help but think when I was on the ice watching them all with banners to put the UMass-Lowell bottom on to show that I'm hanging there all year as the champion. When I first started coaching, a good friend of mine, Billy Riley, was coach at Lowell Tech. And Lowell Tech has come a long way. BU with hockey was something special when I got the job there. And Lowell Tech, now UMass-Lowell, has come a long way to the point where they're the dominating team in hockey east. And I think that's a credit to the administration there, it's a credit to the coaches they've had there over the years, the ability because he started the program and won national championships at the Division II level and brought it into hockey east. But also, they've had a number of coaches, I think they've had 4 coaches there since I've been coaching. Certainly, Wade McDonald did a great job there. They've really found something special, I think, in Mom. He's a really good guy and a really coach. But they also had they just didn't arrive overnight. All those guys built that program from the school. I think it's great. I see the chancellor, he's got something to say to it too. I know that it must be a real proud moment for them to be able to. UMass-Lowell comes in and takes care of it. Well, yeah, it's not BC, it's not BU, it's not UNH, it's not Maine, it's UMass-Lowell was the champion. And doubled up. It's a very difficult thing to win the regular season, and another difficult thing to win the playoffs and everything else. Congratulations to them, congratulations to them. very first time I thought about it was tonight. That this was my last time in the Garden as a coach. That was after the game was over. I took a walk around before the game because I was going to the building. I just didn't want to sit in the restaurant by myself. So I'm a real Celtics fan, so I took a walk around upstairs and looked at all the Celtics memorabilia. And somebody came up to me and said, "Hey, you took a walk around, just getting your last tour of duty here." And it didn't even dawn on me yet, and I forgot about that. But as George Irvin said, I never did get a chance to put on the Celtic green, but the parquet floor was pretty good to the Iceman. And the old Garden and the good Garden, and Steve Nazaro, whatever he may be, was always pretty good to this guy, so it was a pleasure playing him, that's for sure.
More questions for Coach Parker? Andy?
Andy Norton with Hockey Journal. Jack, did you have any kind of image in your mind of how you wanted this to end, or was that not something that you were thinking about at any point?
I knew how I didn't want it to end. I wanted to get out alive. So they're not cutting me out. And, that's a good thing at my age. No, I didn't say, well, I'd like it to end in the Garden, or I'd like it to end at the national tournament or what have you. I've won games, I've won tournaments, I won that, so I wanted this for my seniors. But it wasn't to be. I wasn't thinking what would be the best scenario. Like I said, the best scenario was I'm still breathing.
One final question for Coach Parker. Right here.
Richard Murray, HockeySafety.com. Coach, you talked about Sean McGuire's playing today. He played very well for you guys.
Yeah. He was, he had a really, really good freshman year. And he was one of many really good freshman goaltenders around the country. And certainly some great freshman goaltenders in this league. But he was playing every other game, unlike Lowell, Providence goalie, Vermont goalie, who carried the load almost the entire year. And I thought he played his best hockey when his stablemate went down. When Matty O'Connor went down. I thought he played very, very well after that. Really took us to a different level. He certainly gave us a chance to win tonight. He certainly gave us a chance to win last night the way he played the first 3 minutes of the game last night. I thought maybe he might get the all-tournament team, and then Haliburton would get the most valuable player. Because he did have quite a tournament.
Coach, thank you very much. Congratulations.